adventure tide the world's under the New Mexico sun, as he shares the warmth with the story begun.
Under golden skies, the tales take flight. Yorkie's ready with a sparkle in his eyes. Fantasy, sci-fi, or a modern twist, each tale's a treasure, none to be missed. From rolling hills to haunted towns, epic quests where legends abound. Heroes rise or stumble and fall, but Yorkie's here to see it all. With each new game, a door swings wide. Step through with Yorkie as your guide. Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fades. Laughs and thrills in every turn, an adventure where we'll all return. Point-and-click tales where puzzles unfold, episodic journeys with stories bold. Visual novels rich with choice, F&B scenes where actors voice. Role-playing quests where fates entwine, strategy games with plots that shine. Narrative games where the plot runs deep. In Yorkie's stream, the stories leap. No matter the genre, the tale's the key. In Yorkie's world, it's all about the story. Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fades. Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return.
Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fade.
Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return. Pulling when lost to mysteries grand, to moral choices that guide your hand. Political intrigue or personal strife, the games explore the depths of life. From epic battles to a quiet chat, these stories cover all of that. In Yorkie's stream, the topics range, each adventure brings something strange. With every theme, new doors ignite. In Yorkie's world, the tales take flight. Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fades. Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return. As each tale ends, a vote takes place on his YouTube community page. The viewers decide what's next in line for the tales we'll share in this grand design. From epic quests to quiet nights, we'll find new ways to reach new heights. Yorkie's here, so don't delay. Another adventure's on its way. With every vote, a new game begins. In Yorkie's world, adventure wins. Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fades. Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return. Through every twist, through every turn, there's so much more we've yet to learn. In every choice, in every path, there's magic found in every laugh. The stories weave, the moments blend. With Yorkie here, the fun won't end. The journey's long, the road's not straight, but side by side we'll celebrate. With every game, new bonds are made. Characters live where memories fade. Journeys shared, both near and far. These tales connect us like a guiding star. In every choice, in every play, new paths are forged along the way. So join us now, the time is near for another adventure full of cheer. In Yorkie's hands, the stories shine. Adventure waits for all in line. Join Yorkie's afternoon adventures, where stories grow and danger fades. Laughs and thrills at every turn, an adventure where we'll all return. So join us again, don't miss a beat. Yorkie's channel is the place to meet. With stories fresh and games so bright, we'll chase the day into the night.
Gather round, brave souls, and hear the tale of the Lindra moon song, a hero through and through. Welcome to her journey, in the light and in the shade, in wrath of the righteous, where the winds of freedom play. The world wand opens and demons rise. Darkness spreads through crimson skies. In the chaos, hope is hard to find, but the Lindra stands with it, an unyielding mind. Through fire and chains, she'll make her way, to push back the night, to bring the day. She's a beacon in the night, guided by the stars' light. With bow in hand, she'll stand her ground. Her courage fierce, her aim profound. In every shot, the darkness fades. Kalindra's courage never afraid. The Lindra roams where the wild winds call, a child of twilight where shadows fall. The open road has been her guide, with Desna's dreams always by her side. But now she's drawn to a greater fight, to defend the world from the endless night. For freedom's call, she'll always fight, her spirit soaring to the height. With bow in hand, she'll stand her ground. Her courage fierce, her aim profound. In every shot, the darkness fades. Kalindra's courage never fades. In Keonan's woods, her skill took flight, harnessing earth and the winds of night. Her arrows strike with nature's grace, a storm within no foe can face. With every shot, she holds the line, her spirit strong, her aim divine. Her power flows from earth and sky, she strikes where shadows die. With bow in hand, she'll stand her ground. Her courage fierce, her aim profound. In every shot, the darkness fades. Kalindra's courage never fades. Even the lone need a helping hand. Allies gather, together they stand. Sealer's shield, embers gentle light, lend steady aim in the endless fight. With friends beside her, she faces the tide. In their unity, the darkness is denied. Calendra's courage never afraid. Oh, Yorkie, can you guide her through in the paths of chaos where the winds blew? Will you lead her true as the battles rage, or lose her in the abyssal stage? Her eyes now turn to the mythic call, the Azata's light, to rise or fall. She'll chase her fate through fire and sky. With Desna's blessing, she'll learn to fly. Her journey long, but she won't back down. She'll wear the stars like a hero's crown. Her fate entwined with stars above, she'll rise on wings of love. With blowing hands she'll stand her ground, her courage fierce, her aim profound. In every shot the darkness fades, Calendra's courage never afraid. Oh, Yorkie, can you guide her through in the paths of chaos where the winds blew? Will you lead her true as the battles rage, or lose her in the abyssal stage? Her eyes now turn to the mythic call, the Azata's light, to rise or fall. She'll chase her fate through fire and sky. With Desna's blessing, she'll learn to fly. So journey long back down as her story flows, through battles fought and the winds that blow. Yorkie's afternoon adventures, don't miss a beat, for Calendra's tale is far from complete. Come back soon, for the journey's long, and see where the winds will take Moonsong. Her story's just begun, there's more to see in the light of the stars, where she'll always be free.
Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Oops. Welcoming you back to Tales Over Coffee, where we start the day, we continue the day with a more relaxed narrative style of gaming. Not so actiony or shootery. Like Wrath of the Righteous here, the CRPG from in the Pathfinder universe from Alcat. Right. The only other thing we got to do in here, we've beaten the vescavors. Well, let's go up here. See about coming round. We've beaten everything in here except the frogs.
So exciting!
And we've literally beaten everything in here but the frogs. I don't know if the rocks are even holding anything we need. So I'm going to head out. Go back to camp, see what's what. Maybe have a sniff around the various tents, see if we can get in any of them, see if anything raises suspicions. Because if we've got a traitor in our midst, it'd be nice to know who it is.
With grace?
That's going down. How to get out? Is there another way out or just...
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's an out. Definitely need to go rest because we got Soziel for one, probably others that need to recover. Camp's moved on a bit. It's snowy. Alright. Getting up into the hills. You. Got something for you right here. Mind piercer. Oh, and you. Got something for you right here. Special dagger. Don't really have anyone else who needs any of the other stuff though. That's not a light mace, is it? No, it's a heavy mace. Wait, you could have that, Darren. You can use it when you need to. I mean, you're probably not going to be travelling with as much. But, yeah, you can use it when you need to. The rest can be sold. That's just for monks, and we've got something better for him now. At least I think we do. Let me double check that isn't actually better than what you're wearing because of monk abilities.
Not my style.
Huh? Oh. Oh, you're not wearing anything. That's a shirt. Okay. I was thinking it was armor. That's a shirt. Okay. That'll work for you. You don't need anything. I suppose you could swap that out for that. It will allow 3 dexterity, which is what you've got. Probably what you're going to stick with as well. And an extra armor class wouldn't hurt. That's fine. Let's have a look at the different pets. Soziel, where's your... Oh well. Oh, your cat died, didn't it? It'll come back. What do you wield? Oh, you're a gnome hooked hammer, aren't you? You've got nothing here you can actually wield anyway. Camellia, you're on a thingy. None of the other stuff useful to you. Walgif, none of the stuff useful to you. You can have that. Because he's not going to interfere with anything. What's your horse wearing? Can't wear medium right now. Alright. Let's... Actually, let's not rest yet. Let's go sell stuff. Now we've passed over the stuff that we don't want but might be useful to our partners, our allies. The Quasar Master flashed you his usual grin, but it fades almost immediately. What a march, eh, Commander? I won't forget it, not in a million years. I can't stop shaking whenever I think about the leper's smile. We lost too many good men. Spirits are low in the camp. Some soldiers can't shake off the horrors they've seen, others are mourning their friends. What if we held a wake, lit up the bonfires, poured some wine, raised our cups in memory of the fallen? It'd do the troops a world of good. Yeah, of course. Give the soldiers some wine, but not enough to get them smashed. Never, Commander. Everything will be proper, solemn, with due respect for the fallen. We're mourning the dead, not celebrating a wedding. Good. Show me what you have. So we don't need that now. That is something and nothing, I think. Let's have a look here. Don't need clove chisk anymore. Don't need that. That long sword. We keep radiance. The fact that it's named like that tells me it's got some importance in the story. Can't remember if we actually, from the distance I got into it before, and as I say, never completed this game, whether it actually becomes useful or not. It's not as useful as what she's got now, at the moment. Right, 14,000, that's fine. Let's try over here.
This is my time to shine.
Nothing suspicious here. Let me see. Well, I want some healing, actually. Also, what about an alchemist kit? None of us have got the power to use it at the moment. I need a special skill, don't I? Come on. Oh, the scroll scribers. Nenio can use that, but no. Not to worry about it right now. Right now, I'm more interested in curing stuff. Cure wounds, etc. Cure critical wounds. Serious wounds. Moderate wounds. There we go. Fair bit of healing there. And nothing suspicious in your tent, huh? But over here. Chapel tent.
How cute!
Doesn't look like that's anything suspicious. Any altars? Torag, Adastil, Amade, Desna. Yep, no, nothing special. I mean, hey, we've got an altar of Desna, what more do you want? But nothing suspicious.
There's something over there.
There is. What's this? Okay. When we fought the swarm of vescavors, someone had put a handkerchief soaked with pheromones in my pocket, which attracted the insects. I found a vial of the same pheromones in your tent. Ah, that's what it was. Nora's cheeks blush a little. That's my perfume. Perhaps it's strange to take perfume on a crusade, but you see, Knight Commander, it is my reminder of a more normal, peaceful life. What I'll go back to after we've won. And besides... Her cheeks blush even more, and her voice drops to a whisper. The smell drives men insane. It drives vescavors insane too. That's the scent the Queen had, not a perfume. What's going on, Nora? I have no idea how this smell affects infernal insects. I'm a historian, not a demonologist. Perhaps some malicious person used my perfume to lure the vescavors to you, but I swear it wasn't me. Nora again lowers her voice to a whisper. Maybe one of my admirers is trying to hurt you and set me up. Nora? I've wondered what a historian's doing here, and I'm starting to think there's something not good about you. That is beyond suspicious. Right. Oh, we've got a chest here. Thank you. Ember.
With grace.
Try up here. I'm looking for the Queen. I'll have a word with her now. Brig. Queen Galfrey. Queen Galfrey nods to you cordially. Her armour is plain and unadorned. As promised, I entered the ranks incognito along with a few bodyguards. I have introduced myself as Katrine, an old friend of yours. I'm a knight of a mine lord of the Green Crows. We shall see how long it takes Anivia to sniff me out. The Queen chuckles. Why did you decide to join the crusade after all? Because I have a curious mind and I am quite unable to sit and do nothing for long. The Queen smiles but then grows serious. You ask a difficult question. I must remain as safe as possible. My death or abduction would sow chaos among our forces. However, I am not only a queen, I'm also a paladin of Iomade. It is not my nature to sit in a palace with my sword sheathed. In a manner of speaking, your request is simply a convenient excuse for me to be where I belong, crusading against the demon hordes. Besides, I'm curious to see my new commander in action. I have a question for you as well. Why did you wish me to join you on the crusade? Your presence will boost the soldiers' morale. A reasonable expectation, and I like that you think of your warriors first. How does it feel to have lived so long beyond all natural limits? You're over 100 years old, my queen, aren't you? It's curious to think that if I were a half-elf like you, this question would never have arisen, and the time I have already lived would have been considered utterly normal and natural. I shall answer thus. The decision to prolong my life was not mine. It was the decision of the Church of Iomade. The Sun Orchid elixirs have been paid for by the Church. The priest determined that I was needed in these dark times, both as a ruler and a chosen paladin of Iomade. I accepted their decision and the great responsibility it entails. Why did you entrust me with Darren? The Queen smiles. I saw so much wonderful opportunity to teach the Count a lesson, and just couldn't resist. Honestly, I expected you to dismiss him forthwith. The Count would have been forced to return to the court a laughingstock. It would have been a truly sobering experience. There is nothing more disgraceful for a Mendevian nobleman than to be discharged like that. Darren Arundel, the Queen shakes her head. He was such a lovely child. His mother, Lady Selena, was one of the most gracious people I've ever met. She was amiable yet decorous and truly kind. Bonds of kinship were among nobility are, on the whole, highly practical and only useful for forming alliances. But Countess Arundel managed to become a true member of my family. I suppose that's why I spent so much time believing her son to be a better person than he actually was. His company is a heavy burden still. I must admit that I'm quite pleased that you decided to keep him on as a companion. There is a small chance that he has had a true taste of the crusade life, and the Count will finally cease to mock the Crusaders as cynically as he's wont to do. She's already told us why she's done that, and I'm not giving her the covenant. May I ask you a personal question? I've learned so much about Queen Galfrey from chronicles and legends, but what about the other Queen Galfrey, the one that historians and bards cannot see? The Queen smiles faintly. That Galfrey is an old woman weighed down by a great burden, but she has not lost her passion, and she'll make feathers fly when the time comes. I couldn't resist a tease. It's good that you're so full of life, despite your advanced age. Galfrey's face freezes. Excuse me. I have lost any interest in continuing this conversation. Yeah, she's chaotic good is my girl, but she's got no time for nobility and other bullshit. She's chaotic good after all. Alright. How are we doing on experience? 6,549 left for the next level. Let's head out. Oh, I didn't rest. Whoops. I'm also a little bit disappointed, actually, that I can't approach Queen Galfrey about my suspicions about Nora. That would have been an ideal thing to have in the game, because she's the one who put Nora in our camp. And Nora's the one who's got that stuff that stinks like the Vermin Queen.
Huh?
Right. Well, let's take care of the army first. No more recruiting right now. We've got cultists, ghouls, and cultist fighters. Let's hit the cultists first. They're down, just leaving the fighters and the cultists. The fighters aren't a worry. The cultists are done. And I can actually automate this at this point, I think. From this line up here I can see so far what we've lost we're going to recover, so I'm not worried. If it gets close to where it might be dangerous, I can have the priests do some recovery on people. There we go. The cultists protected their caravans of valuable supplies to the death, but the Crusaders prevailed. It seems that the demon worshippers plundered the treasures from nearby Sarkarian ruins. You know, I think it's worth getting a new one. We'll add... Let's protect the squires. For the most part, right now, he's just going to be wandering around with people. But you never know. As we go forward, things might happen that bring him in. Heaven's Edge. What's this? Oh, Current Glen. Yeah, we want to go there, don't we, for our lad here. See you later, get on your horse and drink your milk.
This war.
Well, this place is pretty destroyed, lad. But how? Who could have... Ulbricht gazes at the time-ravaged remnants in confusion. I visited here just a month ago. Everyone was alive, but now... Don't remind him of that. I'm sorry. Ulbricht mournfully shakes his head. No, no. I don't believe it. It's impossible. This is all fake, an illusion conjured up by Oglins to hide the real village from my prying eyes. Ulbricht's eyes madly dash from one decrepit wreck to another. We must search everything, find the people, learn what they are being kept, where they are being kept, free them, and snap the horns off the puxies that did it. No puxies, mate. Demons and time.
Thanks, Lan.
There's nothing but ruins, bones, and ash. It seems the settlement's entire population was wiped out. Yeah, that's kind of expected.
This is my time to shine.
What's up here?
Can't hide from me.
How cute!
Got some kind of spirit wolf here. See, War Chief. Someone still lives here after all. Must be a spirit. And it doesn't look hostile. This is true, it doesn't look hostile. Looks can be deceiving. That's a spirit of some kind. Ghostly shapes flutter in the air. It appears that the spirits of dead Psychorians are still lingering in this place. What do you want, lost soul? What do you think, Ulbricht? Happy lives leave no spirits, that much we know. What exactly a spirit needs, though, is something even an experienced shaman can't always work out. Let's take a good look around this place. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue. What do you want, lost souls? The ghosts just look at you blankly. It seems you will not be able to get an answer. Shouldn't stop here. Fair enough, War Chief. Let's keep moving. Oh. Since I haven't done my scroll, what is it?
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Just get up front, ready. Luna. Oh, we can't get in? Apparently not. Monarch, you also can't get in. Alright, well, that's a thing. Ember.
Surrender or else!
You can seal it. There you go. just the junk of the dead. There used to be a passage leading to another part of the village, but it was destroyed in the landslide. This building is larger and more solidly built than the rest. It must have been the house of an elder or
So
chieftain.
exciting! They choose to stand against me?
We have something. Skeletal spellcaster, huh? And a skeletal guardian.
Too late for apologies!
-2 levels. I don't like that.
You won't survive me.
Monarch.
Begone, fiend!
The light take you.
Away!
Alright, that one's down.
I'll hit you!
Endure this!
There you go, Brig. Your people definitely aren't living here anymore. They may still be here, though.
With grace?
Let's take this trap down.
Forget it. Well, this didn't go
Come on, Lon.
well.
Ow. Alright, well, that was a thing. Hang on. Oh, the trap's gone. Okay. Soziel. I think you know what we need, don't you?
Resolute.
Nice. Ow! Thought we got rid of that trap. Oh well. We got rid of it now! Trap successfully disarmed. Full plate +2. That might be useful for Sealer. And that is... Blessed Amulet. Let's have a look. Right, first off, Sealer. What is that? Leather armor +1, not useful. You have 1 dex and it allows 1 dex, that's fine then. That's good. So your AC is up to 32. Now, what was that? That is what I saw. An amulet inscribed with runes. What does it do? I can't actually use it for anything. Interesting. Can I put it in there? Nope, I can't even
Thanks.
use it in there.
No thanks.
Now, I think it's useful for something, but I don't know what.
Uh-huh.
There's a cave over there. Is there anything else this way? No, we've been here. And that's where we came in, isn't it? So let's go towards this. Actually, let's see what's what over here. Can't do anything there. So let's go here. You can give us
Search for the
another
beauty with your heart,
heal.
not your eyes.
I found.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Something.
Apart from anything else, you found a trap.
The mongrel did it.
You did good, Lan. What's down here? Nothing. About this way. We got a body. Leave. This valley of sorrow and grief is no place for the living. The spirit's voice resonates with pain. Why are you telling me to leave? Leave. It hurts too much sense of life near me. I will tell you nothing. Please, tell me your story. Well done, Ember. The spirit lets out a desperate wail that turns into weeping. No! Do you enjoy tormenting me? Hear it then. My name is Olivia, and I am a druid. I brought my party here a long time ago. We were all young and full of life. We laughed. Oh, why did I ever bring them here? My vision showed me the way to this village. It smelled of death. It reeked of death, but I did not stop. I believed that we could cleanse this land, and it would flourish once more. But the evil that lurked here was much more powerful. We were attacked in the night, forced to run to the cave, surrounded like lambs in a pen before the slaughter. And my spell brought the ceiling crashing down, and my friends were buried beneath the rubble. Now they're doomed to an eternity of stalking these grim walls. They fought the undead only to become undead themselves. Until they find rest, I can never earn forgiveness. Never. Never. The spirit falls into unintelligible weeping and cursing. I have to go. It's for the best. Alright. Nothing there. We can head down here. There's that wolf again. I'm going to save because I get the feeling something's going to sneak up and hit us sometime soon. Ooh, this place is a literal bloody mess. So, Albrig's voice is deceptively calm, and only the vein pulsing in his shaved temple betrays his true feelings. He slowly looks around the dungeon, breathes in the fetid air, runs a hand along the wall and studies the grime clinging to his fingers. So, did you not know about this place? Of course not. How could I have? Thought it was just a place for storing things. What is it? It's a shrine, War Chief, and not one you had built one of the gods. See this altar? There wasn't no goat kids they butchered here. Ulbrich clenches and unclenches his fists, his fingers turning into sharp claws for a brief moment. A vile cult of some man-eating filth right under our feet. What happened here? A slaughter. First the ritual kind, followed by the regular sort. So it wasn't Oglins that put the village to torch, it was people. They sold themselves out to the Oglins and raised armies against their own. So your kin from this village were worshipping demons? Ulbrich scowls, his gaze roaming between you, the bones scattered on the floor, and the blood-streaked altar. In the end, he stubbornly shakes his head. No, I do not believe this, it cannot be. They were my kin, we drank from the same flagon. Surely I would have noticed if they were up to this foul business. If it wasn't your kin who did it, then how do you explain what we found? It must have been outsiders of some kind. Heck, maybe they weren't even from Sarkoris. The border's a stone's throw from here. They came brandishing their cult, killed everyone, built this rotten thing in the cellar to shift the blame to our people. That's what happened. Well, you just wait, you blackguards. Ulbrich shakes his fist in the air, Excuse me, at the invisible strangers. Did people worship demons in Sarkoris? Folks worshipped all kinds of things. Aubrey pensively tugs a lock of red hair. We're not Mendevians. We don't teach others what belief is right. Of course, more stuck to the gods and spirits of their homeland. But if the otherworldly powers called to you and you answered, worship Pelura's frozen backside or a Puxy on a flying broomstick if you like. Nobody will bat an eye unless you start plastering others with your faith. There was a big commotion in Sarkoris, as I recall, when that troublemaker Aradon showed up. Back then, some god of crickets or grasshoppers had gained quite the following. Bugs, Discarding maybe? Can't remember which. Those crackpots minded their own business until that bigwig from Absalom, a living god and all, proclaimed they were worshipping Oglins, drove them off, set fire to the shrines. They'd served him out of the country, which was fine by me. He would have started hounding somebody else, mark my words. Aradin waged war on the cult of Discari, the Locust Lord, the one we're currently fighting. Did he? So Aradin was right after all, you don't say. And we called him every name under the sun. Ulbrich scratches the back of his head. But no, we must have taken against him for a reason. If that Lord of Weevils was so nasty, why didn't Aradin put an end to him along with his cult? So much for being a living god. He came here, made a mess, didn't finish what he started, and skipped back to Absalom in time for tea. It's no way to do a job now, is it? Nah, it's not. Look, stop denying the obvious, Ulbrich. Face it. It's not pleasant, but face it. Makes you think anything here's obvious. We're up to our necks in Oglins, demons, fae, angels, and all kinds of things that go bumping tonight. You know how fond they are of messing with mortals, don't you? No, you can't trust your eyes, you've got to follow your heart. And my heart is telling me our people would never do something like this. Alright, okay. Ulbrich. So what are we going to do next? Not much to do, is there? The ones who did this to my kin are long gone. Won't be able to handle it alone. Ulbrich's fingers plunge into his beard. So that's that. This is serious business, we need help. Let's head on up to Stone of Voices. In an hour, the whole of Sarkoris will know the slaughter. They won't be able to hide it from an entire country. Come on. Yeah, about that country. You're going to be a bit disappointed, I'm afraid, my friend. Oh well. Sometimes only seeing is believing. And there's a battle. Enchanted animated camp. Oh! We got animated weapons here! Alright, that's the first one. Go on, stick that on, Lan.
Make every strike count.
Monarch. Amber taking a heavy whack. Valindra. Oh. Alright, well I gotta do it this way because I screwed up.
No glory without risk!
Well, you missed. Let's bless. It's not blessing everyone by any means, but let's bless all the same. Alright, one of them's down.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Two of them's down. Get that off of there.
Your time is over.
Into the fray! Yeah!
For you, I think we're just gonna have you. Oh, I keep forgetting she's got that summoning thing. Gonna have you take one of these, Ember. And then get one of these done. One.
You won't survive me.
All break. Come on. Got it. Right. We got scrolls now, so there you go. All these rusty weapons, huh? Corrosive longbow +1. These are all corrosive longbow +1, okay. And that's fine. And that's unholy longsword.
So exciting!
Let's have a look at those weapons, shall we? Three to 15, 1d8 +1, and 1d6 acid. The acid won't hit demons, but it is a +1. What are you using at the moment? Hunter's Assurance is a bleed shortbow, which is good. You're using an entrapping, which never seems to entrap anything. But that's not composite. You want composite because you're getting +3. So they're not as good as I was hoping. This unholy longsword +1. What does it do? Anything? Oh, it's got unholy as a thing. Which does what? Imbued with unholy power, the power makes the weapon evil aligned and thus bypass the corresponding damage reduction. Alright, so they're not... We're not likely to be going up against much that's protection from evil, are we? So that's not going to be relevant.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Endure this!
You offend me.
Gonna be immune to Luna too, isn't it? No, it's not.
Fall!
The light take you!
make every strike count.
Stand down.
Sozio.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
That's true. I was forgetting. Oh, that was just healing. Good. It's not exactly what I had in mind. You missed.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
We're taking some heavy damage here. You can't do anything to them, so get to them. Oh, you can't do anything to them either.
Away, you rascal!
Sozio, you need to have the other side on. Damage undead. You missed.
You won't survive me.
You can hit them. Oh, it's immune to you, okay.
Your time is over.
I don't know why it's immune to Monarch. Well, it wasn't immune to that last one. Although that may have been what is it? Can't remember what I'm thinking here. That may have been a attack of opportunity from one it's not immune to, that shares the group feat with it.
With grace.
So, oh, hang on. We need to use some restoration magic here. Let's see if anyone's missing levels. You're missing 2 charisma. Restoration. You're missing 2 levels. You're missing charisma. You're missing charisma. You're missing charisma.
Let me help. Shellen guides me.
After that little bump, let's have a save in case we run into real trouble. This isn't what I expect to see here. Let's have a look. No idea. Take the corpse down, but with difficulty. Alas, you do it none too deftly, the body falls and hits the ground noisily. It has the attraction of someone's attention.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay, so we got some more undead here. Ah, not another!
You offend me.
Into the fray!
Endure this!
Stand down.
That's almost done.
No glory without risk!
You're done.
You won't stop us.
Make every strike count.
Well, you didn't make any of them count, to be honest, Lan. I mean, that was pretty bad. Well, that wasn't so good, was it now? There's no way up there. Or is there? No, we're going here. That's not going to help us. Am I missing something in that cave, I wonder? There's nothing else here. It must be something I'm missing in the cave. Unless there's some other... No. That's just the bank out of the river. Hang on. That looks like a path there. No, it's a cliff face. And I can't go down the river. Is this standing stone anything? Doesn't look like it is, otherwise it'd be lit up, wouldn't it? What about this way?
It's my time to shine.
That's where we came in. It's just another route back to where we came in. Alright, let's go back to the cave.
How cute!
That's where we came in there. There's nothing up that way. We've been here. There's nothing further that way. Hang on, is there an exit here? Ah, that's what I missed. I was right, I did miss something here. I have a feeling when we touch that corrupted totem, we're going to be attacked, so... Another blessed amulet. Maybe not, then. There's more... elementals. What are we attacking? Oh, we're attacking the corrupted totem, are
Away,
we?
you rascal!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Gonna be sleeping soon, I think. Uh-oh.
Your time is over.
They're gonna have to attack the Guardian. Keep it busy while we shoot this thing down.
Survive me.
Alright, it's immune to that. He's taken down. What was that? Smite good. Okay. Ow! Alright. Ember, another one of these if you please.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
You offend me.
Look it down.
Into the fray!
Endure this.
This cannot be happening.
That's me down. Alright.
Surrender or else!
Begone, fiend!
The inheritor, guide my
Come on, Sealer.
Make every strike count.
What the? Where's the other one? Use your last healing. Where's the... Oh, we've got this one coming in. Ah, it's these, is it?
No glory without risk!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Too late for apologies.
There's another stone one somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Fall! survive me.
You're done. I don't see where this other one is. Mask of rapid bites. What's that? Whenever the Werewolf's mask hits an enemy with a bite attack for the first time in a round, they immediately make another bite attack. Alright, so that's just for animals. And why? It's not just for animals, it's not for animals at all. You can't equip ice, so it's you. But we can't do anything while you're in bird form. That was the other one. Right. Now. Griffin shape. How do we get you? Ah, that's the return, isn't it? Right, now. Then you can go. No, I don't want Griffin aspect, sorry. It's Griffin shape. Law of nature. Can you do anything? Rushing River, known as the Frigid River, used to be the beating heart of the entire settlement, and fishing was primarily trade on for the local residents. Ooh, what about? Do we have? Better put it on her, didn't I? I'm thinking of that thing we found in the house that boosts her skill for an hour. What are these blessed amulets for? Yeah, I bet we left it on her. On Camellia. Go on, Land, do it good.
Forget it. Well, this didn't go well. Forget it.
Jammed. Alright, well, I guess all we can do is smash it. Shame we didn't get what was in there, but never mind.
With grace?
And that's a new cave. But first, we are going to rest, because we've run out of everything. There's got to be somewhere I can position this stuff to rest. Alright, let's head back. What did I find? This. Come on, Albrig, you're slowing us down, mate. Still nowhere to rest. Alright, well. I mean, if I have to go all the way back to the camp, I will, but I'd rather not. Is there room here? Nope, 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 nope. Ah, I saw something. There we are. Okay. Didn't stop the corruption growing, but it's not all that bad yet anyway. As in, it has no impact on us yet. Out we go. Or, I suppose, back in we go. Out we go here.
How cute! So exciting!
Well, where's the sword and eggs? Oh, I'm in the wrong bloody place, aren't I? Yeah, I just went to the wrong place. There we are. Now, before we go on, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get your stuff. There you go. Only 29 hit points. It's not good. That means you stay out of combat, love, or you're dead. Back into the cave here. Sealer, mount up.
Rely on me.
Huh?
What's this? This looks dangerous. Reach metamagic wand.
Yet another obstacle.
And there's a shadow.
Stand down.
There's a lot of shadows actually.
Endure this.
That's one of them down.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
And it's immune.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Ember, see if you can smack it with one of these, will you? One of them at least. Another one coming in. Oh, nice. Wow, there's another one there as well.
Away, you rascal!
2 down.
Eternal Rose, I call
There's a
upon
whole
you.
lot of these things, huh? Hey, 1 strength. That's not good.
Make every strike count.
Although, strength I can use the, what is it restores for?
The fray.
fun is over.
Another one coming in. Ember, use this one now.
Am I doing it wrong?
No, I am, I think. Soziel. Damage undead.
Begone, fiend! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light, take you!
Got him. Right, who's hurt? You are. Let's do some restoration. You are. There we go. Nothing else in here, so we head out.
What's that there?
That, my friend, would be a trap.
Are we in trouble yet?
We might be if you can't do your job.
Thanks, Lan.
Nice.
You're so awesome, Lan.
Falchions, nobody uses them. Mighty Fists. Extra damage from hitting with a natural attacks. Nothing else in here, so we head out. Anything in this way? No, that's where it just came up. Anything this way? Nope. Not seeing any other exits, so it's got to be back out here, hasn't it? And then we're going up here. Let's save. That's a standing stone. And if that's not a boss fight for this area, I don't know what is.
Together we stand.
So you're going to have that on.
Meditate on your
You.
mistakes. It might make you feel better.
I'm going to have that on. That on. On. Oh, that's just a shell pet anyway. I wonder why it didn't let me specify which pet. I don't know if it can do it on there. Let's see. You can touch your creature as a standard action and give it a bonus to melee damage. Oh, hang on. That goes on me. That also goes on me. Ember, you definitely need your armor.
Yes.
Soziel,
My aid.
give us a blessing. You're fine. Now we save and then we start this. Whatever's going to happen here.
Here it is, look! The Stone of Voices, and scarcely a mark on it. Now I'll find out what's going on here. I'll call the tribes from all over Sarkoris. They'll see the spirits, and together we'll work out what kind of scoundrel is behind all this. We'll find them, catch them, and rip their head off.
Sounds good to me. And if you're finally going to tell me what this stone is?
I already told you, it's a stone of voices.
That doesn't tell me anything.
What's unclear about that? Our answer is working. A magic stone. Stones like these can be found all over the country. Druids and other folks who communicate with spirits use these stones to send messages to each other. If there's anyone left alive in all Sarkoris, I'll get an answer through this.
Ulbrich looks at you expectantly. When he realises you sure don't know what he's talking about, he heaves a heavy sigh and begins to explain. Alright. Ulbrich, what was that wolf that called us here?
A spirit, most likely, or else someone sent us a vision. I don't know what it means, but it's a good sign. Someone wanted
Let's
to talk
hope so.
to us, so they called us to the stone. Looks like not everyone in Sarkoris perished after all. Huh?
There's no point in telling him no one's going to answer, he's not going to listen. Well, I won't get any way.
I like to see somebody try.
Smiling triumphantly, Ulbrich walks up to the stone and presses a hand to it. Nothing happens.
Hold on. Something's not quite right here. Now, let's see.
Frowning, Ulbrich traces his fingers across the runes, but all he manages to elicit is a weak, barely visible shimmer, deep in the grooves of the stone's carvings. A minute passes in tense silence, and another. Finally, Ulbrich removes his hand from the stone. I'm sorry, Ulbrich.
For all the good that'll do me.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Yes?
They're all gone. In all of Sarkoris, there's not a single living voice. How can this be?
Ulbrich slowly shakes his head, struggling to believe his own words. Sadly, it's what we told you, Ulbrich. Sadly, I wish your people were still alive.
My country is gone. My clan is dead. My god does not speak to me. My time has been and gone 100 years past. Who am I now? Who in the world has need of me now?
We do. Digging his fingers into his mane of red hair, Ulbrich stares unseeing at the lowering sky. And now we're under attack. Baleful, greater apocalypse locust. What are these filthy crusaders doing here? Have you led these people here to feed them to me, commendable? Are you the vermin that destroyed the village? Now you're going to pay for everything you've done. And here's a little man with red hair. My master warned me you were dangerous. But to me, you're just a light snack. Who are you? I am your doom. I'm the one who will feast on your remains. What are you seeking here? My master has sent me to block your path. Your path to a place that's off limits to the curious. Your master? Who would that be? So many unnecessary questions. What for? You're never going to need that knowledge. Alright, scum, then you can die. How brave! I enjoy killing brave prey.
Won't fall. I swear it.
Well, you didn't like that now, did you? Is that half-dead pile of her still baring her teeth? Fine, she won't be able to save you. Okay, so we got a Brimmerak. They're dangerous. We got two of these buggers. They're dangerous. Is that all we got right now? We can deal with that. Ember. So you'll get up there, because once we're in combat with them, they can't actually do anything.
No glory without risk.
That can though. So that's what needs to go down first.
Survive me.
You offend me.
Oh, we got more. Succubi, etc. Or incubi at least. And one succubus. Okay, Ember, get out of there. See if you can sleep that thing. It didn't work.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
It's not a major succubus like before. Like at Anevia's house. The incubus I don't care about too much. Or incubi rather. These things I do. Where's the others? Where are the others? There's one. There's one there. And the other is there. Ah!
Into the fray.
You're done.
Endure this.
That's another down.
Stand down.
Still fight.
So yeah, it hits mine too. That's worth knowing. Thought it might do.
I'll hit you.
Apparently not, but don't worry about it. Old brick. Oh! That's important. Duh!
Right. Take you.
He's down. Ah, more! More of these buggers. Lascivious succubus, that could be a difficult one. Succubus. Oh. Yeah, this looks a bit nasty. Lan.
Make every strike count.
Away, you rascal.
You're dead. Luna, you got these two busy. Fine. We don't need to hold that one though. It's another down.
I need your assistance. I've failed you.
Don't worry about it. Can you put these succubus down by any chance? No.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Lan, get out of there.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cylindra.
Your time is over.
That's that one done. Monarch. Ember. Can you sleep, Old Brig? Get him out of... Yeah, that's fine.
Into the fray.
You won't survive me.
That's unfortunate. Land's taken now. Alright. Need to hit them. Succubus is down. Ember. No, not that. And Cackle.
The light. Take you.
Endure this.
We're not doing splash damage here.
Stand down.
Well, that didn't do any damage, so that's you done. Ember. Take the AC down on this. And Cackle. Whoop, Cackle.
The Inheritor. Guide my blade.
Make every strike count.
Away, you rascal.
That didn't work. Oh! Stupid. Try this. Cackle. Seal it.
To the fray.
Lan. Use another of your extra shots.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Your time is over.
Luna. Get yourself in there.
You won't stop us.
Got him. Well, Ulbrich should be up shortly. And that was indeed what I figured was a boss fight.
How cute!
Oh, we have cleared them out. I think before we do anything else, we are going to rest. If there's anywhere we can. Come on, why are you making it so there's nowhere to rest? Alright, we'll save. Actually, Soziel, you've got some healing, don't you?
Goddess protects us.
Let's just heal. That should be enough. Now let's save, because that was a big fight. The stone is silent.
Grace?
There's a fell the tree, alright. Disease has sapped the tree of its strength. Felling it will be easy. Right, let's get over there. And that's the entire area covered, I guess. Yep, that's just mountain. So, with that, we leave. Whoops. I'm heading the wrong way. Yep. What do we say with Ulbrich? The visit has clearly taken a heavy toll. It would be a good idea to see how he's feeling. Let's head back to camp
This is
then.
my time to shine.
Oh, what's going on? Commander, ever since you came back to camp, Ulbrich hasn't been himself. No wonder after what you found in that village. I think you'd better check on him. Thanks, Nivy. I'll go talk to him. I don't need to ask. I'll talk him for myself. If there's anybody who can help him right now, it's you. War Chief. Ulbrich's eyes are red with tears. He's clutching a giant flask filled with beer. Come sit with me. We'll drink to the memory of my kin. Give him a proper send-off. Of course. Let's drink to the memory of the fallen. Ulbrich hands you the flask. The beer smells sweet and pleasant. As black smoke rolled over the fields and the white crane flew over the wheels. Having finished another verse of his endless and dismal song, Ulbrich takes a swig from the flask. Then there was Zigby, Ilara's boy, a tiny lad. Only 9 he was. Such a curious boy. Spent his time climbing trees and scouring ditches, looking for nests and funny-looking pebbles. I gave him a little axe with a carved handle. Now that handle is just lying there on the cave floor. I've seen many things in my time, War Chief. I've gone to war, I've led my clan through a plague, through bitter, hungry weathers. I've buried fellow warriors, friends, loved ones. But in those days, after the worst winters, there was always spring. And after days of mourning, there were newborn babes to name. That's how it always was. And now, this is it. The end. The end! Ulbrich shakes his head. No kin, no clan, no land. My God is silent. Even my time, even that has passed. I don't think he wants to hear about fighting demon worshipping cultists right now. Certainly not going to tell him to stop blubbering or pull it together. I don't think I can even begin to imagine what you're going through right now. But I just want you to know you're not alone. That's what it feels like. Like I'm all alone. Ulbrich stares at you, his eyes red from crying. Tell me, War Chief, who am I now? Who needs me in this world of yours? What if there's someone very close by who really needs you? Ulbrich freezes, closing his eyes. He presses his cheek against your hand, his bushy beard tickles. For a moment you think he's going to bring his lips to your fingers. Instead, he opens his eyes and pulls away from you. No, War Chief, don't. Don't give me hope for something that's not meant to be. He peers into your eyes. I've never met anyone like you. In another time, another world, another place, we could. But these are just dreams. This is here and now, so don't waste your heart on me. Ulbrich stands up. Thank you for taking the time to sit with me and drink to their memory, and for this. He touches his cheek. Thank you for that too. I wish there was a way, but you should find someone from your own time. Alright. I wonder if he's a romance option. I literally have no idea on that one. We're not going to use those. Those daggers that... Falchion, no. Short sword +1, no. Unholy longsword, no. Half plate plus 1, no. Actually... Oh, it's too late now. Not to worry about it. Leather armor... Leather armor plus 2. No. Not that either. We're not using tower shields. I wonder what these are. Thought I had 2 of them. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, well. Or maybe getting 1 is the only one I can get. That could be. Right. I did go to see how he's feeling. Let's go again. There he is. How? Ulbrich looks lost as he stares at his hands, protracting and retracting his sharp claws. Everyone's dead. No one's left alive. No one. Just can't wrap my head around it. I am so sorry. Ulbrich nods wordlessly and lets out a long sigh. Well, tears won't win us this war. How can I help, War Chief? Wanted to ask you something. Oh, that's right. I had a question of my own to ask you. Explain to me, plain and simple, back when we first met. What was all that about? How did I end up in that fortress with all the books? Why did I wake up when you came? And this is horse feathers. That's cheeky, but I wouldn't do that to him right now. He's grieving. The griffin statue had stood in the library for decades. Does this mean I was napping inside the statue? And what woke me up was probably the grasshopper god smashing the city with his scythe. I'm a heavy sleeper, but no one could have slept through a whopper like that. No, it still doesn't make a lick of sense. Right, so what was it you wanted to ask me? Why don't you tell me about your homeland? I'll tell you this, Sarcoris isn't a country. Not anymore, it's not. I'm not going to say that to him, though. Sarcoris is a whole world. Just imagine a lynx standing at the edge of a snowy woods in the north, perch splashing in the Selin in the east, furry bumblebees buzzing over the blooming hills of the south. And everywhere you look, there are people, the likes of which you won't find anywhere in the world. They are the bravest in battle and the fleetest in dance. Hundreds of tribes, each with its own legends, songs, heroes, gods, spirits. Now you tell me, could a land like that really have perished because of a few grasshoppers? I won't believe it, ever. Alright, now your turn. Where do you hail from? What's your tribe? Humble Party is my only tribe, and it's all the tribe I need. Right you are. When you're left all alone, all you can do is huddle together with all the orphans and castaways. I just look down on people like that. I'm more than these vagabonds, I've told myself, and now it turns out I'm one of them. Well, if that's how it is, then no. I can't call your band my tribe, I'm sorry. But I will guard you like a mother bear guards her cubs. We might make it out of this mess yet. You're from the oldest clan, right? Tell me about it. Our clan is one of the oldest. Our history goes back to the time before Sarcoris was settled. When our ancestors lived in the mountains in the far north, once their mountain home had become too small for them, they went down the untrodden hills and forests of the south, drove out the monsters and the giants, and founded Sarcoris. Even back then, the Orlesks were the first into battle, and the first to build a settlement in their land. People wrote so many songs about our deeds, that if I were to start singing them all to you now, we'd be stuck here for a good month. Who routed the Orcish invaders? Who seduced the fair queen and stole her tiara? Whose apples are the size of a hair, and whose cider made from those apples can knock a bear out? That's right, it's all us, the Orlesks. I'm not going to criticise that. That's a belief of theirs. That's too personal. What was your role in the tribe? I was the chieftain. Not by right of blood like in some tribes. It takes more than being born in the right family to lead the Orlesks. You have to earn the right from our divine patron, Ervar. The heavenly griffin chose me. Ulbricht chuckles mirthlessly. Except, as you can see, it didn't do my clan much good. The chieftain's duty is to be with his people, in peace and in war, in life and in death. What did I do? Abandoned them. There's no two ways about it. I missed something. I slept through everything. Tell me about your patron, the Griffin. Ever. The Griffin whose beak has marked the sun and whose talons have raked the moon. Ulbricht crosses his arms in a ritual gesture. He is the ancient protector of our clan. From each generation, he chooses one who is worthy of wielding his power and leading his tribe. But ever since I woke up here, he hasn't spoken to me. No prophetic dreams, no answers, no signs. His power is still with me, so he must be alive. And why is he silent? He shakes his red mane helplessly. Thank you for your answers. I'm always up for a chat, especially when there's still beer to be drunk. I'm not going to ask about the Giants, as I said, that's too personal for him. I wouldn't, spit on his beliefs that way. What do you think of your new powers? I don't like them. Can't deny they're useful, but this is the way of things I'm accustomed to. Every power must have a name. The powers that druids and shifters have are fair. Gods and spirits grant them to us, and only for good reason. First, you have to earn your power, prove you're worthy of it, show you're grateful for it. Then you can start using it. But this, who gave it to us? For what purpose? What do we have to give in return? It's one mystery after another. I'll up and tell you what I think. This power feels a lot like in sorcery. It's in our lands, people could get sent to Threshold for toying with powers like these for everyone's safety. I've got to go, Ulbricht. Soft grass underfoot to you. Don't think there's anything else, no. Okay, that one's cleared for now. I'm sure something else will come up later, or I'm relatively sure. We'll go rest in the commander's tent. I wonder if I can even make onion soup right now. I might not even have the stuff to do it. Right, out we go. Day 30, month Rover 9, year 4715. The commander becomes host to an anomalous force, and her dreams are filled with strange visions. She feels the space around her distort, and her sensory organs are flooded by false images, bred by distortions of light and air. Reality itself tries to expel the commander into some dark tunnel. At the other end, a grim figure awaits. Her body resists this crude attempt to wrench it from reality. But the unknown force finds a tangle in the commander's soul, one made of demonic rage and destructive desire. The stranger grabs at it and pulls, like a hunter reeling in a harpoon. Troubled by the sudden intrusion, the dark anonymous force, deep in the commander's soul, answers with a menacing growl. The commander stares intently at the ghostly figure. The darkness conceals the stranger's appearance, but something can be glimpsed. A massive set of bull's horns crowned on her head, the tips glinting malevolently. We'll try and understand, I don't think it'll work. However, the commander has never encountered anything like this before. Use every effort to suppress the tangle of rage in her soul, which this mysterious power has latched onto. By force of will, the commander pushes her anger deep down, as deep in her soul as she can. The attraction rapidly weakens in response, as if the mysterious enemy can no longer sense the commander and concentrate its efforts on her. The apparition recedes, leaving the commander wondering whether it was reality or a nightmare. Well, that was a bit funky, wasn't it? Don't have anything to recruit yet. I'm not going to take on the 6 yet, but I will clear out some of the others. Oh, I didn't see you there, Aru. Sorry about that. I am sick and need much. Go to sleep then, my mate. Go to sleep. You don't have to be here when you're sick. Now, if you're using me as like second monitor entertainment, fun to keep you busy while you do sleep, that's fine. But no one expects you to be here when you're sick, mate. I screwed that up somehow. That hurts a little. Gotta do some healing there. Let's hit these. They're done. There we go. Nice. The dredgers hitched to overloaded carriages had no chance of escaping. Their masters preferred death over giving up their cargo without a fight. The wagons were full of treasures plundered in the chaos of battle for Canabres. Alright, let's get back here and take these on. Don't like the look of them. That's them done. Cultists could be an issue too. Not anymore, they can't. The thing I remember about the cultists is they've got a chance of doing a all-area attack. It hits them and me, but it can cause me to end up losing people I can't restore. Now with this, I've got plenty of time to restore everything. Let's just auto. Hey, baby! That's my dear lady wife coming in to tell me my time is up! And it is. So, I shall end there and come back tomorrow. My plan for tomorrow... Off channel, I'm probably going to clear a couple more demon armies. My plan for tomorrow, though, is try and make my way over here and go to Heaven's Edge.